Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming the TMI tag. So basically, I've seen several of these on YouTube and I think they're really funny and I kind of wanted to join in just so you guys can get to know me better, and yeah, I thought it would be fun to do. So if you want to learn a little bit more about me, then just keep watching. There is 50 questions, so this video might be long, just FYI, letting you know. Alrighty guys, so let's get into it. Number one, what are you wearing? I am wearing just kind of like a black v-neck with some black leggings. That's it. That's what I'm wearing. I'm not wearing shoes. I'm not wearing anything else. So yeah, just keeping it casual, simple. It's kind of what I like to wear, especially when I'm home. Just kind of like a basic tee and then leggings because they're really comfortable. Okay, so question number two. Have you ever been in love? And yes, I have been. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? I I don't know. I would say yes and no. How tall are you? I am 5'2", so I'm pretty short. Yeah. How much do you weigh? Next question. Any tattoos? No, I don't have any tattoos. Any piercings? I do. I have so 3 in my ear, so 6. I used to have my tragus done and my cartilage done, but I took those out a while back. So yeah. What is your favorite show? My favorite show at the moment, besides Friends, because that's what I watch on Netflix all the time. Like when I don't know what to watch, or I'm kind of feeling kind of down, and I really want to watch something like fun or something to kind of cheer me up or whatever like that, I always watch Friends. But if I'm not watching that, then on Hulu, I love to watch Secrets and Lies. Oh my god, that show is amazing. It's such a good show. I watch it on Hulu, but I think it's on ABC or NBC. I don't know, one of those two on Sunday nights. So I watch Secrets and Lies. I love iZombie. Oh my god, I love that one. It's such a good show. So those are just the shows that I'm kind of into at the moment. What are your favorite bands? As far as bands go, I really like Spanish rock. So if you know Maná, Nanitos Verdes, La Ley, so those kind of Spanish rock bands I love. As far as English goes, bands that I like, I love like New Found Glory, Paramore. So kind of like I'm much more into rock, so that's kind of what I like. Something you miss. I miss my dad. He is no longer with us. So I definitely miss him a lot. um, Favorite song. Ooh, favorite song. Honestly, I would not be able to pick a favorite song. I love music. I listen to music all day, every day. So I cannot just pick one favorite song. I love so many. I can't pick a favorite. How old are you? I am 27 years old and my birthday is December. So yes. Zodiac sign. So since I was born in December, that makes me a Capricorn. But I do not believe in that, FYI. So it's just on here, so I thought I would answer it. But yeah, I don't believe in that. So, quality you look in a partner. Quality I look in a partner. I would have to say something that my husband has, which is he has a really big heart. Um, he really does, and he's just a good, genuine person, and definitely has a really big heart. Um, so yeah. What is your favorite quote? My favorite quote. Oh, I have several favorite quotes. Let me look up the one that I really, really like. Hold on. I actually have like a full board on Pinterest of my favorite quotes, and I'll give you some of my favorite ones. Um, this one is by, who is this by? It doesn't say, but it's one of my favorite ones. It says, "Sometimes what you're most afraid of doing is the very thing that will set you free." I love that because I feel like sometimes doing things that you're afraid of, um, is good. It's good for you. It's good for your character, and at the same time, you don't know what you are capable of until you do something that you are afraid of. So I really like that quote, and I think it's a good quote to kind of live by. Another quote that I really like is, "Never lose yourself while trying to hold on to someone who doesn't care about losing you." So I feel like that not only in like personal relationships like boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, and wife, but also I think in friends, you know what I mean? If that person could not care much about you, then you know what I mean? Don't lose yourself. Don't try so hard to be something and then end up losing yourself when this person could not care about you. So I really like that. And the last one is actually by Beyonce, and says, "Your self worth is determined by you. You don't have to depend on someone telling you who you are." And I think that's so important, especially for young girls, to realize that to be happy with who you are and feel amazing, and you determine who you are. Nobody else, nobody at school or friends or, nobody can tell you who you are except yourself and who you want to be. You have the power of your life and of your being. So I really like that quote. Why can I cannot speak. I really like that quote. I feel like there's just so much to have said about that. And I really like kind of woman empowering kind of quotes. So yeah. Next question is, who is your favorite actor? Oh my God, Johnny Depp. I love Johnny Depp. Anything that he does, I think he is amazing in, and I will watch anything and everything that he is in, like without a doubt. My favorite character of him would have to be, well, there's just so many, but I love parrots, Pirates of the Caribbean. I told you I can't talk, you guys. Pirates of the Caribbean. I love him in those movies. I love him as Jack Sparrow. I love him as Edward Scissorhands. I love him as what other movie did I really like him in? Like Rango, I think it's called. Rango? Yeah. It's a cartoon, but I loved it. He's just such a chameleon, and he could just become so many different characters, and I think it's just so funny and so fun to watch, and he's by far, like, one of the best actors of the time. Like, I love him. What is your favorite color? My favorite color, as far as like wearing colors, my favorite color to wear clothing wise is black. And obviously my thing is black and white, and just I really like black and white together. I don't know if that counts as a color, but to me it is a color, so I love black and white. Um, Next question is, I totally lost myself. Loud music or soft? Loud, without a doubt. I have to play loud music. If I'm editing, actually, no, I lie. If I'm editing and there's like a lot for me to edit, like if it's a complicated kind of video, then I like to have soft music, like something like soothing, kind of like Lana Del Rey or, Banks. That's kind of what I'm into when I'm kind of editing and kind of working on stuff. But if I'm cleaning, I need to listen to very loud music and just anything that puts me in the mood of cleaning. So anything really. So definitely loud music. Like even if I'm in the car, I want loud music. But if I'm working, then definitely soft music. So I guess it kind of depends. Where do you go when you're sad? My bed. Honestly, that's where I go. Whenever I am just not feeling the day for whatever reason, if I'm, having anxiety, if I'm having a depressing day, or if my just having a panic attack, whenever that ever happens to me, I just go into my bed and just kind of watch YouTube videos. or listen to music. Honestly, like that's the best remedy for me, and it's just what works for me. So I usually go to my bed. It makes me feel safe. I don't know if that's kind of weird, but it just makes me feel safe when I'm in my bed. I don't know. How long does it take you to shower? Now, it depends. If I'm just doing kind of a body shower, not washing my hair, then I could do like a 10-15 minute shower. Like that's including like shaving and all that good stuff. Now, if I'm going to wash my hair, then it takes me a good 20 minutes, just because I deep condition it while I'm in the shower, and I just kind of like to sit there, I mean, or stand there, because if it's really cold outside, I like to be in really hot, warm water, and if it's really hot outside, I like to just chill in there with really cold water. So, yeah. How long does it take you to get ready? Now, pretty much regardless of what I'm doing or where I'm going, it takes me about 2 hours. I know it's kind of an issue, I know. But see, that's why I always have to know what time I need to leave, and I never kind of go somewhere out like just like, oh, let's go somewhere. Like sometimes I won't care. Like sometimes I won't wear makeup. I'll just put on a t-shirt and leggings and my Converse and I'm good to go. But most of the time, like on a regular basis, it takes me about 2 hours. It takes me 2 hours because I just really do full face of makeup, and then I have to pick an outfit, and then I have to take my bag and my phone and my this and my that, and so it takes me forever to get out the door. Honestly, like it takes me a while. Not gonna lie. Have you ever been in a physical fight? No, I have never been in a physical fight. Turn ons. So I don't know if it's like partner wise or just kind of like people. I'm gonna do mm, people in general. My turn ons about being like into people, they have to be funny, they have to have a sense of humor. Same goes for my partner. I feel like they need to have a sense of humor and be funny, make me laugh. I'm totally into that. And turn offs, um, what don't I like? Um, Critical people. I don't like people that criticize. Especially, I mean, like people that are critical of me. You know what I mean? Like I don't like that. Or like being judged by, a friend or a family member, or I just don't I'm not into that. It's just don't judge me, like just don't. Anyways, the reason I joined YouTube, question 26. The reason I joined YouTube was because for the longest time I had been watching YouTubes. I had been watching YouTube girls for a really, really long time, and my sister would always be like, you should do that, because I really, really genuinely enjoy it, and I just love what they were doing. And I was just like, you know what? I have been in the makeup industry for such a long time, and I feel like I have a lot of good kind of advice. And then another thing was that everywhere I have gone, by family members and friends, I've always been told, oh, can you teach me how to do this? Or can you teach me how to do that? Or what are the best products for this? Or what is the best products for that? So I've always gotten a ton of questions, and I always have people asking me. So I figured this could be a place where I could just come and kind of teach you everything basically that I know, and then we can learn things together. And I just thought it was an awesome community, and I just really want to be part of it. So that's kind of why I joined. What are your fears? Fears. I don't like silence. I don't know if I just don't like being in silence. I like, even if I'm alone, I sometimes have the TV on, or I have some music, or I generally always have music. I rarely ever sit in silence. Even when I'm sleeping, I sometimes go to sleep with music on, and it's soothing, and yeah, so I don't really like silence. I don't know, I just don't like it. Um, last thing that made you cry. Um, actually, I do remember last time I cried. Actually, I think it was like about 2 weeks ago, and I was out with my husband, and we were at his parents' house, and so they live a little bit far away from where we live. So it's kind of like a 2 hour kind of drive. So I kind of have like separation anxiety where I don't like to be away from my mom and my sister. So I had spent the night over there and I had been there, and I wasn't really comfortable. So I kind of have started having like a panic attack. So I ran in the bathroom and I just kind of started crying just because I felt a little frustrated. Because panic attacks or anxiety attacks, they just come on. It's not like they say, "Hey, today at 3 o'clock," it's not like that. They just kind of come randomly for no reason. So I think that, yeah, that was the last time I cried. If you want to know my depression and anxiety story, leave this video a thumbs up or leave it in the comments below, and I would love to share that with you. I shared it in my blog, and if you haven't read that, you can go check that out. But I could definitely do a video if you guys would like that, if you guys think it would be helpful. I've been struggling with that for a long time, so I can go into it and kind of talk about it. I'm kind of cool with that. I'm cool with talking about it now. I've done a lot better with it as time has gone by, so I'm at the point that I feel good to talk about it. So just FYI if you guys are interested. It says, last time you said you love someone this morning to my husband. Every morning, I say I love you to him. So, meaning behind your YouTube name. Rosebella Beauty. Well, obviously, Rose is my middle name. So I wanted to kind of have that. And I don't regularly use my middle name, but I really do like it. I remember for the longest time when I was growing up, I hated my middle name. I don't know why, I just didn't like it. But now that I'm older, I'm very comfortable with my middle name, and I don't use it enough. And I thought, you know what? I really like that. And Bella, I don't know, Bella, I've always really, really liked that name. It means beautiful. So I just thought beautiful rose, I just thought it would be perfect. And then beauty, just so that's what my channel's about. So that's kind of why I chose that. And I've had that kind of, that's been kind of my brand for a really long time. I've been doing freelance makeup for a long time, and that's what I've always kind of, what my business is all about. It's Rosebella Beauty. So yeah. Last book you read. I actually did a full review on the last book I read, which was by Chiquis Rivera, and I believe it was called Forgiveness. I had my bottle of water. I'm so thirsty, you guys. It's kind of, I've been talking nonstop. This is the second actual video that I filmed, so I'm kind of like, ugh. Anyways, yeah. So I did read Chiquis Rivera Forgiveness book. I did a full review on that book, and I will have it linked below. I really liked it. I thought it was a really good book, and yeah, so you could see my thoughts on that. What book are you currently reading? I'm actually not currently reading anything, but I am looking for suggestions. I really do like self-help books or kind of motivation books. So if you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments below. I am giving you a lot of homework, by the way. Leave it in the comments below. So just leave it there and give me your suggestions and tell me what would be good, because I would definitely love to read it. Last show you watched this morning. What did I watch this morning? I was watching actually with my sister, Baby Daddy. It's on Netflix. So yeah. Last person you talked to, my sister. She was in here a couple seconds ago helping me get situated. The relationship between you and the last person that you spoke to, well, it's my sister. She's my sister. She's my best friend. She, is my partner in crime, and we're really close. But it wasn't always like this. Like growing up, we hated each other and all that good stuff because we were 7 years apart. So it's a big difference, especially growing up. I was a teenager. She was a little girl. But now that we're both older and more mature, we get along really well. And yeah, so that's the relationship with her. What is your favorite food? I love pasta. I love Italian food. Yeah, that's what I love. Place you want to visit. Oh my God. Like, I can spend hours on this question because there's so many places I want to visit. I want to go to India. I want to go to Dubai. I want to go to Greece. I want to go to Rome. I want to go to Egypt. So yeah, I mean, there's so many places I want to see in the world, and I hope that one day I can actually do that, just travel the world. So that would be really cool. Last place you were. This morning I took my sister to school, so that's the last place I was. I don't know. Do you have a crush? No, I have a husband, so I don't know. Last time you kissed someone? This morning I kissed my husband goodbye. Last time you were insulted? I don't even know, and I don't really care. Favorite flavor of sweet? I would have to say I love like Jolly Ranchers. I don't know. I don't know if that counts, but yeah. What instrument do you play? None. I remember when I was in middle school. I just graduated 8th grade year, and I wanted to get a guitar, and I wanted to learn, and my aunt bought me a guitar with an amplifier, the whole shebang. I took some classes but never really learned, so I never actually got to play. So that makes me sad, but yeah, I always wanted to play, but I don't actually play any of it. Favorite piece of jewelry? Obviously, my wedding ring, which I am not wearing. But definitely my wedding ring. Last sport you played? I don't play sports, and I don't really like sports. Let's just be real. Last song you sang? What was I just listening to? I'll tell you guys on Spotify. I was listening to, the last song I listened to, no joke, was Jennifer Lopez, Brave. I don't know. I love J-Lo. Favorite pickup line? No. Have you ever used it? No, I have never used it. Last time you hugged out with anyone? My sister usually, because, we fight. And we always hug it out. Well, I hug her. I kind of force her to hug me, so she doesn't have a choice. Who should answer these questions? Anybody who wants to do this. It's really fun, and that is it. Those are all the questions. I hope that you guys like this. I hope you guys learned a little bit more about me, and if you have any more questions or anything else that you would like to know about me, just leave it in the comments below, and I'll be reading it for sure. I do answer to all the comments, and yeah, so I don't think I have anything else to say. I know this video was really long, but thank you for sticking with me. And yeah, so make sure if you want to see that kind of video, the depression anxiety video, leave it in the comments below, and I will definitely do that for you guys. Alright then, until next time, bye guys!